All right, man. So today we're going to be breaking down the flash shot for y'all. Let's skip through the yapping and jump straight into it. So what does flash shot do? It increases your shooting speed after you catch the ball. It's really good for shooting quickly when you're wide open or catching opponents off guard when contested. There are two variants to this ability. You have the regular flash shot and you have the quick flash shot. There are differences between these two though, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about that right now. So the regular flash shot at level 2, you'll get 2% resistance, and at level 3, you'll get 2% extra wide open accuracy, and at level 4, you'll get a 25% chance to ignore all disturbance. As we speak right now, there is no characters in the game who have access to a level 4 quick flash shot, so we will not be mentioning the level 4 when we get to that ability. So quick flash shot at level 2, you get 2% extra wide open accuracy and 2% extra resistance. So you can already see the difference between these two abilities just based off the levels. So at level 2, you get the same bonuses that you get at level 2 and level 3 on the regular flash shot. And then when you get to level 3, you're going to get 3% extra resistance and +1 to your shooting speed. Now, I'm not sure how big of a difference that +1 shooting speed makes, because it doesn't seem as if they shoot that much faster than a regular flash shot, especially Fire King. His seems even slower than a regular flash shot, or maybe it's just an animation. I'm not completely sure, but you definitely get more resistance from the quick flash shot, but that's only if you don't count the level 4 from the regular flash shot. So who can use flash shot at level 3? All the small forwards in the game have access to a flash shot at level 3. So the only non-small forward character in the game who has access to a level 3 flash shot is Ayumi. And then we got flash shot level 4. Mochin, Maggie, and Mary, all three have access to this. So if you like the idea of shooting a contested shot and it's still counting as it being wide open at a 25% chance to activate, you want to make sure you're using one of these three characters, because 25%, that is a 1 in 4 chance. And if you get your hands on Precision Expert talent at level 3, you'll get 5% more chance to go with that for 30%. Does that make a difference? Yes, that makes a huge difference, because it takes you from a 1 in 4 chance to a 1 in 3 chance to ignore all disturbance. That is a huge difference, man. So if you use an ability that has 25% chance to ignore all disturbance, including the pull-up, make sure you get Precision Expert on your character so you can increase that chance by even more. So last we're talking about the quick flash shot. Fire King and Katayusha are the only two characters in the game with access to this ability right now. So how do you use a flash shot? To use a flash shot, you want to hold shoot while the ball is being passed to you, and to use a flash shot pump fake, hold shoot until you catch the ball and then release it. So on the screen right now, I'm going to show you a comparison between if you decide to catch the ball and then tap shoot, and when you decide to hold it and release when you catch it. As you can see, the video on the left, it looks a little bit choppy and clanky. It doesn't look like they're actually attempting to do a flash shot, but the video on the right, you can see that they're clearly attempting to do a flash shot, and then it turns out to be a pump fake. The video on the right is what you want to look like when you're doing this. If you want to practice it, just go to shooting training and pass Nana the ball, get her to pass back to you, and practice this, because this is one of the most vital pieces of your kit as a small forward. I know it's not an exclusive, but it is certainly one of the most important pieces of your kit. So what kind of build should you use for a flash shot if you want to specialize in that ability? You want to make sure that you have Resistance Expert, Mid Shot, and 3-point. Mid Shot is extremely important for any character in this game utilizing a flash shot, because catching opponents off guard with mid-range flash shots and then hitting them with those mid-range flash shot pump fakes to create 3-point opportunities, it is so easy to do if you use your psychology properly and build it the way that you're supposed to. Wonderful flash shot is a good affix to go with if you want an affix to go with this, but it isn't really a requirement if you have Resistance Expert, because you also get 5% resistance from your affix. You don't need more than 14% in the mid-range area, if we're being honest. The only time I would recommend putting more resistance than 14% on is with Fire King, because he can make contested threes consistently with a decent build. So the most common use for this ability is the pass back play. In this play, the character with the flash shot alternates between pump faking and shooting contested shots. The goal is to show you're capable of making contested shots, which scares opponents into jumping at pump fakes, creating more opportunities to shoot open threes or force help defense, which can in turn create scoring opportunities for your teammates. The scorer will pass a lot during this play, so if you're not the scorer, you're like the point guard or the center, they will be passing frequently during this play, and you may have seen people doing this, pump faking and then passing, and you're wondering why they're not attempting to score and they're constantly passing the ball. They're setting up their pass back psychology, man. That does not mean they can't score. They're trying to keep their defender confused on what they'll do next. So if the scorer passes to you after a pump fake and they have a flash shot and you don't have a good scoring opportunity, you should pass back immediately after they pass to you, because this is the only way this play works. So all right, man, that's pretty much it when it comes down to flash shot. Y'all want to see more stuff like this? Go ahead and drop a like, sub to the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.